Welcome back to the channel, guys, and welcome to SnowRunners. And, by the way, happy 4th of July. Hope everybody has a great, fun day. Be safe. Fireworks are super fun. They're also dangerous. Please be careful. But, have a good time. So, we're going to start a SnowRunner Hardcore. We're going to try to do this whole game, start to finish. It's going to be a lot of episodes because this game is a slow, grindy, bone-crunching game. If you're not into that, I apologize. We also have had current mic issues, which I think I have rectified. Hopefully. I hope I have rectified all the microphone issues. Alright, this is our only truck. And we probably can't do much to it. Nope, everything's locked. We can get some all-terrains. And that should help us a little bit. I could buy those, but I need the suspension modification for it. We're going to grab those better tires. We can get an autonomous scout, but we can't afford it yet. We also can't do any of that because it's all locked. Well, let's leave the garage and go do some scouting. Ooh. Need that though. Let's get this in here and see what it'll cost us to repair it. Motor garage. Let's see. Repair. 2,500 bucks. I don't know if there was fuel involved in that. There was not. Okay. Oh, that's easy enough. I really hope we can spawn our other truck out now. Oh, we can. Okay, it just kind of does the weird glitchy. So we're going to have to go get fuel for that truck. I know there's a fuel tanker right down the road here. Oh, that's right. We can't sell trailers anymore. We are now stuck with this trailer. Hardcore mode, you can't sell trailers back. Well, you can. It just destroys them and doesn't give you any money back, so it's really not a good idea. So we need to explore for the parts, and there's a scout truck on this map and another, I believe, highway truck we can grab as well. And then we're going to have to really hunker down and focus on missions. Because we want to progress, but we also want to do it smart. Like, we want to progress through the maps, but we want to do it smart, so we don't absolutely leave ourselves susceptible to making a major game-ending mistake. Because in hardcore mode, I also can't remember if we can recover vehicles or not. So if we flip a vehicle, we're going to have to bring another one out to get it. And if we finish hardcore mode, then possibly we'll do a new game plus and make our own rules and make it even harder. But for right now, we're just going to see if we can make it through this game on hardcore mode. God, this trailer is beating the crap out of this truck. We'll also accept that task. We're going to accept every mission we can find. But right now our main goal is to get fuel for the other truck. So that way we can actually use that truck. Let's see. Refuel. That's a full tanker. That's nice. Let's top off our truck. Let's fill up our scout trailer. And that's it. That's all we got space for. But hopefully we can get this 238 gallons back to our other truck and get that one mobile. We also are going to have to pop it back into the garage and get a crane and a flatbed for it. Because I'm not paying to load cargo. I will load the cargo myself. Little Chevy's got some gusto, though. She's giving it her all. And then we want to take this truck and go find all the watchtowers. So that way we have full view of the whole map. See all the jobs. The map isn't like not discoverable. And I believe, unless I already missed it, which I probably did, which is driving off the road with a truck with not good tires on it. Probably isn't the best idea. I'm going to go for it anyway, because I think there is, oh yeah, it's right there. There is a, ooh, low clearance. There is a part right here. I think it's for this truck. Oh, it's the raised suspension. Perfect. This clearance is a huge issue with this truck. Now, do I think I have enough skills to get over this bridge without tipping this trailer into the water? No, I do not. It also doesn't help the four-wheel drive's on, because that kind of messed up your steering. Alright, the four-wheel drive's engaged. Please, little trailer. Oh my god. Oh. We're good. Nothing happened. It's just like people with RVs for the first time or camper trailers behind them. We're good. Don't worry about that noise. Doesn't matter. It wasn't something essential like the AC units coming off the roof or something. It's fine. Don't worry about anything. I'm gonna go through a bog hole. Oh my god. Oh boy. This is not good. I wonder if we can get our tires up into this dry stuff right here and get out of here. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I know this game's about mudding, but avoiding mud is like your best opportunity. Nope. That one. And there. Yes. Alright, so now we've got that truck to use. Which is good. That's good. We'll put our little fuel cistern right here. And we will shut the engine off and we'll change into our fleet star. We'll pull this back into the garage and see what we can do with it. I know one of these trailers is going to go down to the farm. I think it's that curtain side trailer right there. No, I've got the options for that. These are only highway tires. We don't get all terrains until level 6. That's not going to be good. And we only have $150 after we fueled up. Okay. New plan. Let's go get the GMC. Because that at least has a free bed on it. And I didn't mean to pull this back out. Yeah, let's go get the other GMC truck. The highway truck. It's amazing how well they did the interior on this truck. Because I had one of these, except it was a GMC and it was not a step side. And it looked almost identical to this. The terrible radio and tape cassette and that horrendous AC unit controller. I didn't have dials like that though. I didn't have stick dials. I also didn't have power windows. This thing is fancy. Steering wheel feels as loose and floppy as real life. Then again, that poor truck I had was beat. Absolutely beat. First truck I ever owned. I bought it from the junkyard owner I worked for. And the only reason I bought the truck, it was because it was the only running car that was driven up to us. Everything else came in on a flatbed, blown motor, totaled, this, that, and this guy drove it up And my boss said, I'll give you 400 bucks for it. And the guy shook his hand and walked off. And I looked at my boss. I said, I'll give you 500 bucks for it. And he shook my hand and handed me the key. I realize I've totally missed my turn back there. I should have taken that right. But we'll get this watchtower on the way by. Ooh, an upgrade location discovered. Where is it? Oh, it's way up there. We will come back for that for sure. I think that one is the motor upgrade for this truck. I think it's the big V8, which sadly we're not going to use right off the bat because the fuel deficiency on it is so terrible. Like, we don't want to be buying a lot of fuel. Because for all we know, it could be outrageously expensive. Oh god, took that a little rough. Here's the truck we came for, because it gives us a free bet at least. Stop engine. And we will leave this truck here. And we'll come back for that upgrade. We gotta get this down to back to our garage so we can see what we can do with it. We might take the bet off and sell it. So that way we can put the money into maybe our 1500 and our other off-road trucks. I think that one has all-wheel drive. This one does not. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad truck. These things were really, really cool trucks back in the day. This is like basically an old-school Kodiak. I think this is a C50, though. But it doesn't have all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive's kind of important in this game. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, I'm sorry. What did this truck say when we get into it? I don't remember. This is a GMC MH9500. I think the C50s were a previous truck to this. Oh, it's starting to rain. I want to get off this road before it gets real muddy. Yeah, I don't think this truck has an option for all-wheel drive, which in an off-roading game is kind of a problem. Easy. That was almost a busted tire. Almost a busted tire twice. I wonder if we can hook up to that fuel tanker and bring it back to the garage as well on the way by. And there's a job down here as well. We'll go grab this. That way we know what we need for it. Is it just me, or is this truck sound like it has a really squeaky belt on it? Yeah, let's see if we can get that trailer back to the garage with us as well. Mute my phone today. This has been quite the recovery mission here. truck's really giving her everything she's got. Oh boy, we're getting squirrely. Oh, just broke our fence. I know another thing we're going to do too. We're going to detach this trailer. And we're going to refill this trailer off of this truck. Then we're going to move the garage. Because if we're going to get rid of it, we want to get as much fuel as we can. And we're going to take off the sideboard bed. Ooh, what's the fire tank? Oh, okay. Does it have like a nozzle on it or no? It's just a water tank. Yeah, we're going to hold on to that. Chassis. Nope, we don't want to do that. I want to retain. That's fine. Truck storage. We want to sell that bad boy. Now we got 13 grand to work on this truck. Yeah, because this has diff lock. Don't know if we have the all-wheel drive system for this truck yet. So we're gonna put our free sideboard on here. And where's our crane? Ah, the loading crane. Yes. Sadly, I don't think we'll be able to tow trailers with this unit, but that's okay. Oh, we had an engageable all-wheel drive. Yes, absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. Diff lock's engageable. Okay, okay, okay. But we only get highway tires for this truck. That's the crucial punishment. Which we can just leave the stock tires on it for now. Oh, we have an off-road transmission for it as well. It is expensive though. We can't afford it. Oh, that's the other thing too. I believe I fixed my microphone. I also greased our ceiling fan with WD-40 so we don't hear no more squeak, 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 squeak. Thank God. Was the there was no special paint job for this truck? I like these, but I can't really waste time with that right now. Okay, let's leave this truck in here. Let's jump back to our 1500 and see if we can make it to that other upgrade. I think there's another watchtower over there as well. And excuse me, because I have completely forgot how to turn my headlights on. I have completely forgot. Quick winch, engine, headlight, L. I've totally forgotten what it was on the controller. It's not that, obviously. Man, I have totally forgotten. Well, I guess we'll do it like that for now. I've had a complete brain fart on that. I have no idea. I don't remember how to do it. Let's go see if we can at least go get that part before the end of this episode. I think it's the motor for this truck, which is good and bad. Gives you tons of power to weight ratio, but it's also a complete gas hog. Yeah, we've had tons of these poor Chevys in the family, and my family's not very nice to these trucks. I had, like I said, a 1500 GMC rear-wheel drive. My Uncle Matt had one of these. It was a Chevy 1500 four-wheel drive, just like this, except it was a regular bed. And he used to use it for plowing. And where is this watchtower? It's off to the left. So we'll go left, and then we'll track back and go across. He used it as a plow truck. We need to take... Oh, no, we can go straight here. He used his as a plow truck, and it was so rotted. He hit a snowbank one year with his plow and just folded the frame. The frame just buckled. The truck just arched. It was crazy. And then I had a couple other vehicles, and then I bought my gold truck. That was a 1997. I bought it off a guy I worked with when I was a mechanic. Because he got it in some guy's yard for like $500 because the guy had snapped a spark plug off and didn't want to deal with it. And Ryan had managed to just yank the spark plug. That was a 1500 heavy that had a 5.7 V8 in it. It was a great truck. I loved it. Four-wheel drive, all the options. Well, it wasn't all the options, but I think it was a GMC SLT 1500. Heavy duty. Good truck. I had that truck for a long time. Only problem was the distributor cap had been replaced. And if you're a guy that likes these Chevy trucks, you know that the distributor cap does not fit unless you buy the absolutely correct one. Which every time I would replace it, I would just exchange the whole assembly because the water runs down the windshield and right onto the distributor cap. So the minute that distributor cap cracks or it doesn't fit properly, it just gets filled with water, gets soaked, gets corroded, and then every time it rains, your truck doesn't want to start. There was a picture somewhere in me and the wife's iPhone storages or iCloud or whatever it is called now of her brother that was a lawnscape guy holding his leaf blower under the hood of my truck trying to get my distributor cap to dry out so I could start my truck and go to work. Other than that, great truck. Also, it's bad when I had a buddy that had called me, and he had a very similar truck. And he's like, "Hey man, every time it rains, my truck doesn't start. What do you think it is?" He's like, "I know you're a mechanic." And I'm like, "Distributor." He's like, "What?" I'm like, "Change the distributor." He's like, "You said that way too quick." Like, I'm like, "Trust me, change the distributor." And sure enough, he changed the distributor. He called me back. He's like, "Yeah, man, you knew exactly what it was." I'm like, "I know, because I dealt with it for a long time." I think it's this way. Oh, digger. That hurt. Raise. Oh, that's the raised suspension for this truck. What was the other one? Didn't we already get a raised suspension? Maybe that was. Oh, God. Maybe that was for the 50 or the Chevy 9500? Did I already smash a headlight? I did. Either way, we're going to park it up right here. And that's a view to end on. So thank you for hanging out with us, guys. Thank you for watching the first episode of our Hardcore series. And once again, happy 4th of July. Have a great time. Hang out with family. Spend time with family and friends. Be safe. Have a great day. And I'll see you guys in the next one.